Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Saturday, March 18th, 2017. The tarot card for today is the Six of Swords, and this one comes to us from Tarot de St. Croix. When I look at this, and just even thinking of what the Six of Swords represents, I'm just doing a sort of this big wow in my head, okay? Because we are only 2 days away from beginning our new astrological year. The vernal equinox will occur on the 20th. The sun will enter Aries, the first sign of the zodiac. And here we are. Look at this. Look at the passenger holding his hands up in the air. Kind of like in in a thankful way. Like, I'm almost there. I can see it. I can see it. In essence, that barrier has been lifted and he's being allowed to pass through to the other side. And what you see in that little tunnel and that area behind him is darkness. He's leaving behind darkness, sadness, depression, rough times. And what is ahead is bright and light and yet to be explored. You know how I'm always saying the universe is guiding you? And you need to trust in the journey sometimes, because this is the universe providing safe passage. And look at where it's bringing you to. You may not notice it exactly on the 20th, but you're going to notice it soon thereafter, that there's definitely a new era that's beginning. Not just a new year, but it's a new phase that's taking place. And you are so close, my friends, so close. This card is always an indicator of going from turbulence to smoother times. It's also an indicator of actual travel. So some of you may find yourself doing that, especially here in the U.S. after the big so-called blizzard that may have affected some of you as a blizzard and others it did not. But you might have been delayed in transportation or whatever, so there could be more of you out this weekend taking a trip somewhere. But I just can't get over the bright light. That's what really is attracting my eye. And just like everyone else, I want to know what is there. What is so blindingly beautiful up ahead? I think it's still a ways off in the distance. I'll be honest with you. Even if I had to guess, I'd say it's almost like a 6-month journey. It's a 3, and then it's a 6. And I know everybody's going to go, you put it off. Now, watch and pay attention. And journal your life and see where the changes begin. When you get all the way through that little tunnel and you get out into the light, to the smoother waters, come next week. See what starts. See what begins. And don't do it in such a hyper-focused way that you're only looking at your own life. Because I'll be honest with you, sometimes for change to occur in your life, it really needs to change in someone else's first. So you might want to take a look around and see what's going on and watch all the stories that are playing out. One of the, in my group the other day, I shared a post totally non-related to tarot, but the story fits like this whole timeline that we're talking about. And it was a post by Shamar Moore, who's, best known for his role of Derek Morgan on Criminal Minds. And he's going to have a new show beginning in September. It's going to be his show where he's like the lead character now. It's going to be a remake of SWAT, and he plays Hondo. So, when you go over Shamar Moore's life, it fits in with all of the time frames that we've been discussing on this blog forever. Okay? And that's why I brought it up. Because literally, next week on the 22nd, he begins filming. Okay? The episode that airs in September will be, I forget what day, but it's like, we're talking equinox to equinox. And how long have I been saying this? I just said a couple minutes ago, how there's like kind of like 3 months and then 6 months. So it's in the 6th month that you see your dream really happen. But it's starting now. So if he's working starting next week to, record his shows, and then there was something that was occurring in June, and I can't remember what it was, that was part of his story. But it fits. And this is why I relate it to everyone. And everybody wanted to say, oh, he's hot. But that wasn't the point of it. It wasn't about all of his muscles and his six-pack or anything like that. It was about how someone that you perceive as even a star still has a dream, still has issues in their life, still has things to work out. And they're following along in a journey that's similar to yours. Different story, but the timeline is the same. So that's what I'm trying to say, is that if you can't see it for sure in your own life and you don't understand what it is, watch for those indicators from others. His was like a in your face indication of just how significant these timelines are. And once you are understanding of them, I think it's better, easier to follow along. So this card right here is about that journey. It's about that getting to smoother waters. It's about letting the universe guide you, and look at where it's taking you. It's taking you to a better place. So I want to thank you all for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.